Mei is still underperforming after her last set of changes, so we are increasing the effectiveness of her primary fire. Surprise Pikachu face.
Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky little boy like you.
Tank updates. Junker Queen rewards throwing accuracy with Jagged Blade without directly affecting Junker Queen's self-healing. Impact damage is increased from 50 to 65. Okay, cool. So just more damage when you hit the knife. Orisa changes. Let's see. Fortify cooldown has been adjusted so that the effective uptime remains the same. However, Orisa is no longer incentivized to cancel the ability early to begin the cooldown immediately, which makes the interval between uses consistent and more susceptible to counterplay. Nice. Cooldown begins when the ability is activated instead of when it ends. Oh wait, so you can cancel that? Cooldown increase from 12 to 16.5 seconds. Love that. Finally, Jesus Christ, man. So finally, like, Fortify isn't going to be this like rotational thing to where like between her using her alt and Fortify and her spin, she's not just like permanently unkillable to many heroes. That's great. Great. 16.5 seconds. That's a long cooldown time, man. It's kind of crazy when they overbuff Orisa time and time again. It's kind of crazy, and it's almost like we call this every single patch update where they buffed Orisa that they're gonna have to mega nerf her after this. Wow, that's crazy. Overhealth health bonus decrease from 125 to 100. God, this is mega nerfed. Bro, they weren't kidding with that. It's so funny, dude. You literally can predict this team. For people that have been playing Overwatch for this long, you can literally read them like a book at this point. This is hilarious. Zarya projected barrier health increase from 200 to 225. Damn, that's pretty significant for barriers. Oh, it's gonna make it much harder to break now too. Cooldown decrease from 10. Ah, what? Size increased by 50%? Zarya often spends with barrier charges on herself. It is usually more consistent for building energy. Incentivizes using the barrier for her allies more often. Well, welcome to the fucking Zarya meta, dude. Let's go. You thought you were gonna get big Mei freezes? Yeah, that's funny. She gets it every 8 seconds. Yo, good luck fucking tracking ability for Zarya bubbles now. Yeah, Zarya just always gonna have bubble. I'm sorry. Like now it's just Zarya just always has bubble now. There's no point in like, oh, I got both Zarya bubbles down. Let's go. No, sorry. She already has another bubble up. The Viper reload time decreased from 0.25 to 0.2. Ooh, this is nice. This is gonna be fun. I'm kind of down with making Ashe more fun to play. In the reload time, I think keep decreasing the reload time and like nerf the damage to compensate. But the reload time makes it really annoying to play Ashe. Bastion. Oh, don't tell me they already nerfed him. I didn't even get to play the Bastion meta that's going on right now. Impact damage decrease from 30 to 15. No, I missed the Bastion meta. It's gone. Configuration artillery can no longer deal crit hits. Damn, dude. I missed the Bastion meta. I missed the sticky bombs with 30 impact. Mei. All right, here we go. Bread and butter. Mei is still underperforming after her last set of changes, so we are increasing the effectiveness of her primary fire. Surprise Pikachu face. And improving the quality of life to deep chill. What? Damage increased from 65 to 70 per second. Oh wait, so this is just back to the damage. Wait, did they what? Okay, so it's just back to 70. If you primary fire somebody, it lasts for the moment you stop primary firing them, it lasts for 0.6 seconds after you stop hitting them. So it's a lot easier to keep on track with them. Deep chill bonus damage can now also be triggered with Mei's quick melee, which this is really good. This is gonna make it way easier to hit, because when I was playing Mei with the proc shot, when you had to right click to get it, I got maybe like 4, like on a good game I get like 4 proc shots in a game, and they're close to you. I mean, it's almost a guaranteed proc shot the moment you hit that and it's instant too, so it's not like you don't have to charge up the shot to hit it. So it's gonna be way easier to hit now. We'll see if that makes a big impact. You'll be able to get more damage off, probably overall, and you'll probably be able to secure a lot of kills. So I don't know, this might be enough. This might be enough to make her pretty decent, so we'll see how that plays out. Let's see. Supports. Baptiste. Regenerative burst overall healing output has been too effective after gaining the bonus instant for low health allies, reducing its total healing slightly. Instant healing decreased from 50 to 40. Okay. Deliver time decreased from 50 over 5 seconds to 40 over 4 seconds. Okay, so just overall, just less healing over time and instantly from regenerative burst. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I guess apparently it's too much. Kiriko. God, they cannot stop changing Kiriko's Suzu, can they? They're like, dude, I don't know how to fix Kiriko's Suzu. I wish I could just go back in time and just completely change the ability. No. So the projectile doesn't need to impact them either. This quality of life change prevents accidental activations when thrown into groups of both enemies and allies. Okay, so it just passes through enemy heroes. So you can no longer directly impact enemies with your Suzu. So it now just passes through everybody. Wherever you throw it, it's going to land as long as it doesn't hit part of the map. Interesting. Okay, interesting. I mean, the things I love, the big standout ones for me, this obviously needed to happen. I called this, well, everybody called this. Everybody saw this from a mile away, dude. They were like, okay, well, you realize like very soon you're going to have to nerf her again. They're like, oh no, what you're talking about. This, I think Zarya is going to be pretty strong now. This makes her way more survivable with 200 to 225 health on those barriers. And then the cooldown time being reduced by 20%. Oh, it's so much. Oh, at least Mei is kind of good against Zarya. This is fun. This is sad. I'm sad I missed the Bastion meta. This obviously any buff to Mei I'm totally down with, so thank you very much for that. This and this, sure, little changes. Okay, not too bad. It stopped impacting enemies ages ago. Just a 25 HP buff in the bubbles is big. Okay, the health is one thing, because if it's a high damage meta, that's not really going to make a difference. The problem is that the cooldown is 8 seconds now when she already has 2 of them that consistently recharge. With 10 seconds, Zarya's bubbles are already hard to track. Like, it's already to the point where you can break a bubble and then get her to use the other bubble like sequentially, like pretty quick, and she might already, like, she could already have a bubble ready to go. Now it's going to be even more prevalent. So now it's just like, just assume that Zarya always has a bubble now. You can't track them anymore. You can't track that shit.